Today, I decided to talk about sports culture. I grew up in the United States. When I was growing up, I played soccer and basketball. It is very common in the United States for little kids to play soccer. I started playing basketball also, and I played at quite a competitive level when I was in high school. Where I grew up in the United States, lacrosse was also quite popular for both boys and girls. I only played a little bit of lacrosse. Football, which is American football, was popular for boys where I grew up. There are select instances where I have seen females playing football, but they are few and far between. Typically, when I've seen females playing football, they are not playing tackle football. They are playing football with flags. Let me explain. Flags are worn around the waist on a belt. And instead of tackling, which is common and part of the game in American football, flags are ripped off the belt instead of tackling. This is a less physical game than traditional American football, or as it's called in America, football. What I find interesting in the United States is the culture around college level sports. Let me explain. College level sports can be, or actually is, a huge industry. People who play at college level in sports, in the most popular sports for spectators to watch, which is typically football and basketball, can have what can seem like as much interest thrust upon them by spectators as people who play the sports at professional levels. College basketball and college football in the United States are extremely popular to watch. Historically, the interest has been upon male played sports, male played football, and male played basketball. But this has started to change recently. There is now new interest by masses of spectators in women's basketball. It started recently with interest in women's college basketball. Now there is more interest in both women's college basketball and women's professional basketball, which I think is absolutely awesome. Speaking of college level sports again, I think this is culturally very unique in the United States. I have not come across another country where college level sports are practically treated as if they were professional level sports by the masses of spectators who come to view their games and who watch them on TV. These college athletes literally play inside of very, very, very big stadiums. Literally tens of thousands of people can watch these students play their sport live, which to me is mind boggling. Then there are also people who are watching them play on TV, which is like millions of people who watch them play on TV. I don't think that this exists elsewhere, but maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments if anything like this exists anywhere else, but I don't think it does. After the college level sports, we get to the professional level sports. A lot of professional athletes first went through the college level and then got recruited to play on a professional level team. Recruitment means that somebody saw them play in the college level and picked them to play on their team at the professional level. The most popular professional sports are basketball, football, and baseball in the United States. Again, they are typically male played sports that are the most popular for spectators to watch. These sports have become huge industries, massive industries. They are businesses inside themselves, and the athletes get paid millions of dollars to play their sport at the professional level. I think it's super strange that soccer has not become popular, relatively speaking, at the professional level in the United States. Why do I think this? Because it's like every child in the United States plays soccer growing up. I played soccer. So many kids played soccer. It's like boy or girl, people play soccer growing up. It is super popular. Maybe not every single person, but so many children play soccer growing up. So, therefore, so many people have firsthand experience playing soccer. Yet, at the professional level, at the elite level, it's not very popular, relatively speaking, compared to the other sports I mentioned. I hope in this video you learned something about sports culture in the United States. There's definitely more to cover, but this is like a brief overview. I'm curious to know what the most popular sport is in your country. And please like and subscribe for more slow English content. Until next time, bye.